implementing the 3-period lesson in Montessori education. 3-period lesson is the technique used in teaching new words to the children. The example illustrated here is the naming of the colors. Take 2 contrasting color spools, such as red and blue from color box. Take 1 red spool and 1 blue one. Put them on the table in front of the child. Tell him you are going to teach him the names. First period. Make the association between the quality and the name by taking up each spool in turn and saying, "This is red. This is blue." Pause a moment before saying red or blue. Raise your voice slightly and enunciate clearly. Repeat until you think the child knows the association between the color and the name. Second period. Mix the colors in order to make sure that the child has understood, and in order to help him fix his knowledge, ask him, "Give me the blue. Give me the red." Mix the spools and ask again, sometimes asking for the same one a second time in succession. Make it interesting and enjoyable. Each time the teacher says red or blue, the child has to make his association in his mind of the name with the color. It is a proof that the child has understood if he hands the teacher the correct color spool. If he makes, do not correct him, but go back to the first stage of the lesson. Third period. Now we see if the child can remember the name for himself, and if he can pronounce it clearly and correctly. Take up the spools in turn and ask the child, "Which is this one?" He must now say the name. If he does not respond it correctly, help him to do so. Do not proceed to the third until he can really do the second. If he makes mistakes, return to the second. Sometimes here 1 or more names can be taught at the same time, in the same way. It depends on the child. On following days, repeat the lesson, adding more colors, always reviewing those already learnt, until all the colors are known by name. All the primary material can be used to enlarge the vocabulary by the 3-period lesson. Thank you. Bye. Delini Akmi Mana.